Valley of Fire State Park has been on our bucket list to visit for a few years, and we finally had nice weather that wasn't too hot to see this amazing red rock landscape. Throughout the park, you'll notice many rock formations that have been formed by wind erosion of the sandstone. These are perfect for kids to play in and adults alike, so stop and have some fun as you're entering the park. Speaking of entering the park, your fun will begin right after you pay your visiting fee. Your first hike, if you choose to do it, is the Elephant Rock Loop. The Elephant Rock Loop is a short hike in the Valley of Fire State Park that features a unique sandstone arch formation that resembles an elephant, hence the name. There are two hiking option routes for you, a 0.4 mile out and back or a 1.2 mile loop that includes a section of the old Arrowhead Road Trail. Since it was an earlier part of the day, we chose to do the shorter hike since we had lots of hiking planned in the park during our visit. Now, an important public service announcement. This trail is directly in the sun with no shade, just like most of the trails found within this park. On a warmer day, this can be more challenging with the added stress from the sun. During our visit, we picked one of the cooler days that we were going to be down in this area, so the weather was nice and the shortness of this hike, it was actually relatively easy. Also, it helps being from Colorado where we're way higher in elevation than this park. Very quickly, you'll get to the viewpoint of the Elephant Rock. Kinda looks like an elephant, right? After seeing the Elephant Rock, you'll quickly turn and make your descent back down to the parking lot to go visit one of my favorite areas of the park. Located just a little ways from this beginning area, you'll find the CCC Cabins. Located just off the main drive in Valley of Fire State Park, you'll be greeted with these amazing cabins. The Valley of Fire was one of the earliest locations to have been constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps by building 3 native sandstone cabins after 1935 for traveling tourists. There are no designated parking spots, so feel free to park where you can, depending on your vehicle. These 3 cabins were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps soon after the Valley of Fire became a state park in 1935. They are constructed of native sandstone and were used for many years to shelter campers and travelers visiting the park. The cabins are now being preserved as a reminder of the work accomplished by the CCC throughout Nevada. So there were approximately 9,000 persons visited the newly established Valley of Fire State Park in 1936. Today, several hundreds of thousands of visitors enjoy the park each year. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's go see these. All of these cabins were constructed out of the local sandstone, approximately 10 foot by 10 foot each with a unique fireplace. A stove was also available outside for meal preparation. These CCC cabins were one of the earlier improvements to the park in 1933. The cabins provided visitors and motorists on the Arrowhead Trail a place to spend the night. The CCC was a voluntary work relief program from 1933 to 1942 to address unemployment during the Great Depression. Well, I'm glad they decided to build these in this wonderful park. It's amazing what you can do with local materials if you have the skill set to do so. If you enjoy videos like these, please hit that subscribe button for us so we don't get lost in your feed. Also, YouTube thinks you might like these videos, so you should probably click on them. We hope to see you out on the trail soon. Bye for now.